Hey guys, so the Samsung Galaxy S20 and the Xiaomi Mi 10 are nearly official. Both of these smartphones share similar specifications and near same front design. Yeah, it's gonna be confusing for all which one to choose, which one to grab and which is best value for money. S20 Ultra is so high-end users and is gonna cost a lot, so let's be fair and compare the Galaxy S20 Plus best from Samsung versus the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, the best from Xiaomi. So design-wise, Samsung is going all out with the brand new design, center punch hole selfie shooter with slim body, side and bottom chain. There's a rectangular camera module on back which looks classic. The S20 Plus goes all the way to 6.7 inches Quad HD display. Xiaomi on the other hand is using same punch hole but on the top left corner. The back design is similar to the Mi Note 10 and the Mi 9, and the Mi 10 Pro is getting a 6.4 inches to 6.5 inches Full HD Plus display, which is quite disappointing. But you won't notice much difference in the Quad HD Plus and the Full HD Plus resolution. Now Samsung gets an advantage with 120Hz display, but Xiaomi is also using 90Hz, which is super fine in my opinion. Yes, there are some cost cutting, but keep in mind the S20 Plus is gonna cost 2x the price of Mi 10 Pro. On the back panel, both of these are getting 4 cameras. There's 12 megapixel wide angle shooter, which is their main on the S20 Plus, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 64 megapixel telephoto zoom and a TOF sensor. Samsung is going all out in terms of the features, 30x digital zoom, 8K at 30 frames per second and some new software features like AR emojis, super night mode and more. Front is getting a 10 megapixel shooter for great selfies. Well, Xiaomi is one step ahead when it comes to camera resolution. They are using a 108 megapixel camera, wide angle shooter, telephoto zoom and a TOF lens. So nearly same camera setup like the S20 Plus. However, Xiaomi has done some major changes in the software like 8K video recording, super slow motion selfies at 120 frames per second and super night mode. See, Xiaomi and Samsung both are great in terms of the image processing and speed. Both of them are having great camera setup, but we'll see in the real life performance. Now comes the part where Xiaomi beats Samsung. Xiaomi is using standard Snapdragon 865 CPU, LPDDR5 RAM, but Samsung is using Exynos 990 CPU, if not in the US, but all the other markets. The Exynos 990 CPU just cannot stand in front of 865 silicon in terms of speed, in terms of management and in terms of battery life. If you live in the US or import the S20 Plus with 865 CPU, then it's as amazing as Xiaomi Mi 10 in terms of the performance. And now the software part depends on your personal preference. One UI versus MIUI is something depends on your taste. Both are having amazing features. Samsung is using One UI 2.1, which is something new on the S20 Plus, and Xiaomi is using MIUI 11 on the Mi 10 Pro. Can only hope Xiaomi removes the advertisement at least in their flagship, or it is a big no-no for me. Most important factor for most of you are the battery and charging mechanism. And that's where Xiaomi outperforms the S20 Plus. 4800 mAh battery on the Mi 10 Pro with freaking 65 watts of charging. Samsung on the other hand is using 4500 mAh battery with 25 watts standard charging in the S20 Plus and the S20. Even the S20 Ultra gets max 45 watts charger, which is not as great as Xiaomi's 65 watts mechanism. And I think in 40 minutes you'll get the Mi 10 Pro fully charged. Both are getting wireless charging, which is impressive. There are some main features where Xiaomi is missing in comparison to Samsung, which includes IP68 certification, which is dust and water resistance, micro SD card support, headphone jack is missing in both, but first two are important ones. So yeah, overall Xiaomi nails it down in a few features like battery charging mechanism, megapixel count that is 108 megapixel shooter and Snapdragon 865 silicon for all. Samsung clearly has better design language, 120Hz display, gets IP68 certification done and also has micro SD card support up to 1 TB. And now comes the moment you all were waiting for, the pricing. Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus will cost $1,199 which is 85,000 Indian rupees. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro as per leaks will start at around 3999 yuan, which is 40,000 Indian rupees /$590. So this is almost half the price of S20 Plus. Now you can get an idea which one to choose, which one to pre-order. Grab the S20/S20 Plus or pick the Xiaomi Mi 10/Mi 10 Pro. I would really appreciate if you guys comment down Mi 10 Pro versus S20 Plus, which one you think is best, which one you think is better value for money. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe and turn on the notifications for more videos like this. Meet you guys in the next one. Peace out.